The 97-year-old Duke of Edinburgh collided with a Kia carrying two women and a baby near his Sandringham estate at 2:45 p.m.
Prince Philip's car was pictured turned on its side on the A149. The passengers of the other car were taken to hospital. Philip rushed to mother and baby after crash. Is everyone all right? Prince Philip accident, police launch probe as woman suffers broken. Prince Philip is a keen driver and once escorted the Obamas from their helicopter to Windsor Castle in 2016.
The Duke was 94 at the time, and Mr. Obama complimented him about his driving skills.
Mr. Obama said at the time, "I have to say I have ever been driven by a Duke of Edinburgh before, and I can report it was very smooth riding."
Royal biographer Penny Jewell told Sky News following Thursday's accident, "It was a horrible thing to happen, but should the be driving? I have no idea who the fault lay with, but he is 97 years old, and maybe his reactions are not as fast as they once were."
There is no legal age limit enforced for driving in the UK. However, motorists must renew their license 90 days after they turn 70. Every 3 years after that they must renew their license, and it will only be granted if the minimum eyesight requirement is met. Prince Philip has been seen behind the wheel with and without his glasses on some occasions. While it is illegal to drive without glasses or contact lenses, it is not known whether the Duke of Edinburgh was wearing them or not in Thursday's crash. Figures from the DVLA show in 2017 100,281 people over the age of 90 hold valid driving licenses.
In total, 248 people over 100 years old also hold a valid license. Crisis talks to be held today after shocking road crash. Prince Philip crash. What happened? Who was hurt? Where was the Queen? After Prince Philip's hip replacement in April last year, he was seen driving around Windsor Castle in May in good spirits.
Prince Philip had a full hip replacement last year after suffering pain some months before.
President of the AA Edmund King said calls for elderly drivers to face restrictions or bans after car crashes are misplaced, as reported in Sky News.
He said, "We wish the Duke of Edinburgh well." Many commentators use high-profile car crashes involving elderly drivers as a reason to call for bans or restrictions on older drivers.
Prince Philip car crash, shock video shows aftermath of road collision. Royal travel. The Queen's flight fear revealed during state visits. Young, predominantly male drivers are much more likely to crash within 6 months of passing their test than older drivers within 6 months of hanging up their keys.
The decision to hang up your keys is a tough one and should be based on personal advice from your GP and family, rather than being based on some arbitrary age.
Express.co.uk contacted Buckingham Palace to ask if the Duke was wearing his glasses at the time of the accident.
The palace responded, "We would not give details on that, I'm afraid." Royal feud. How Harry felt left out of William's personal meetings. Charles revealed worries about Prince Philip driving before crash. Royal rift. How Kate Middleton was deeply hurt by Prince William.